What is going on, YouTube people? Neo Cards and Comics here today to run through my first batch of cards that I am sending off to COMC. We did a video the other day. If you want some background on kind of what my thought process here is, you could go check out that video. I think it went up on Tuesday. Basically, what it comes down to is I have had these cards laying around my basement, some of them since 2020, just sitting in boxes, not doing anything. And I either don't have the time or the motivation to just want to deal with them. I don't have time to set up at a show. I don't have the time to sit and, eBay plain white envelope these things or deal with the first class shipping on them for some of the stuff. So I just decided, you know what? Let's just give COMC a try. Even if, I got to lose a little bit of money to the upload fee. It's no hassle. I don't have to mess around with anything. And it's just nice and easy. So we're just going to kind of have a little chit chat as I kind of flip through these. I'm not going to read off every card or anything crazy like that. It is a bunch of baseball, basketball, and football. A lot of it just from stuff that I've opened over the last couple years. A lot of 2019 Optic, a lot of the baseball that we've recently seen on the channel. I mostly tried to send refractors and that sort of stuff in, but there's some base cards in here for sure. Give you guys a little zoom here. So like I said, I'm just going to kind of chat and flip through these. If there's anything crazy that I want to note, we'll just kind of talk about it as I reach the card. But it's 150 cards, and I want to move through these quickly. So, Bowman first, prospects. This is stuff I pulled out of Sapphire from the box that I opened. I literally just penny sleeved them all the day that I opened it. I pulled out the couple really good ones. Those two aren't first, but Benny and Laura and Acuna are all pretty popular. And these just been sitting in a box. Could I list these on eBay for a couple bucks? Sure. I would rather just send them in to this and offload them that way, to be quite honest with you. Here's a, Jaylen Brown Select Rookie. I've had this since pre-pandemic, I think, or right when the pandemic first took off. I think this is like a $15 card. A little KPJ action, little freshman fabric. Remember, I bought this pre-pandemic. I was big on KPJ pre-pandemic, right before things got crazy with the 2019 or 2018 class, 2019 class. I was buying a lot of his stuff when this first came out before he really took off. I guess that's not pre-pandemic, but before his stuff got pricey. Another fabric. This is the Fanatics exclusive Orange Ice Parallel. Probably a couple $. I don't know. What does this make? Maybe a $10 card? I don't know. Probably a couple $. card. Here's some more KPJ. Some Mojos. Love these things. I'm a sucker for those. But once again, a lot of 2019 Optic and Mosaic because I opened a lot of this stuff. Just these little $3, $4, $5, Tyler Hero stuff. Here's a Cam Johnson checkerboard. Some more Tyler Hero. Shy Smith. I don't remember where I got this from. Phoenix. This is numbered out of 50. Little My House Optic Hollow on eBay. I think these go for like $3 or $4, $5. LeBron Silver from Hoops. Second year Morant. Here's some Darius Garland based prisms. I could probably move these pretty locally if I wanted to, but Ja Prestige Rookie. This is actually the green parallel. And then I have the base. That's out of Chronicles. Optic Hollow Splash, some Keldon Johnson. Here's a bunch of update rookies that I just recently opened and all those box breaks that I did. So once again, stuff that's worth a couple bucks, and literally some of it could be like $1 or $2. That I just don't feel like dealing with. The Luka Optic Hollow. This was, the best card I hit out of that Optic box that I opened. All stuff, and this is exactly what I talked about in that video. These cards are all worth, I don't know, $1 to $3 to $5. There's probably a couple $15 cards in there. And I don't have the patience or the time to sit here and scan these in and list them on eBay and deal with plain white envelope. Or first class shipping on the stuff that justifies it. I just don't have the mental capacity to deal with that. O'Neal Cruz Purple Refractor. Just some random. Once again, a lot of this is just random stuff from boxes that I opened over the last couple of years. Like honestly, this like Josh Christopher rookie should probably not go. That's probably less than a 50-cent card. Santee, he's gotten pretty hot lately. Really good Grizzlies rookie this year. Jamar Chase base prism, Cade Cunningham base prism, Jalen Green base prism, Jalen Suggs base prism, my man Mobley, Suzuki, rainbow foil, nice KPJ purple wave, great looking card. I made so much money off KPJ, it's ridiculous. CJ Abrams. So once here, we're back into some update baseball again, some wit base. Once again, $2, $3, $4 card. I don't know, $1 card, $2 card, 55 cents to upload it. They take care of everything. If they sell for $1.50, I make $1 on each one. It doesn't sound like a lot, but that's $4 right there, assuming that's what they go for. I really don't even know. But this is what I talked about. This was $4. Doesn't sound like a ton, but it was just sitting behind me in a box, not doing anything. And it would have just continued to sit there unless I got the motivation to just do something with it. And for me, I'm going to like I said, I'm going to give COMC a whirl. We'll see how it works out. Random refractor auto, some more KPJ, some Darius Garland, little Tyrese Halliburton. Actually, it's probably pretty spicy one these days. This is a bunch of, actually, there's going to be a ton of these. I bought a boatload of these to send in for grading for the national special. And these were all the ones that I didn't think would PSA 10. A lot of these are probably PSA 9s. This is just a pile of George Valera and Joaquin Noel Sapphire bases. Couple dollar card. I actually probably will very slowly list these out and hope that they get hot in spring training and just kind of slowly work my way through them. Here's some stuff from my Heritage box. This stuff's probably questionable to send, but we're coming up on baseball season. If this stuff can get uploaded, and I'm curious, anyone that has submitted this stuff to COMC recently to upload, I would love to know how long did it take for the cards to get uploaded? They give you a 14-week timeline, which is forever. But everyone that I've talked to, or at least I shouldn't say everyone, I've talked to a couple people, and everyone said that number is drastically overestimated. That it's typically a lot faster than that. Let's get some more baseball base, just a random jaw rookie insert. Like I said, I had boxes behind me. I just randomly sorted through them and pulled out anything that was halfway decent. Decent name players, color. Like Keldon Johnson's still pretty popular. There's a nice Matisse Thybulle. I remember buying this from Select Courtside, Red Wave, T-Mall. Keldon Johnson, Optic Hollow, some Jeremy Pena. So that's what's going. Like I said, there's no banger in there or anything crazy like that. It's just all super $1 to $5 stuff. If I set up at a show and put that stuff in, value boxes or whatever, it would probably move pretty easily. But then I got to take the time of the show. That's the thing. I want something that's quick, easy. I don't want to mess with having to ship it. I don't want to mess having to go to the post office. I don't want to mess around having to list all this stuff. I don't have the mental capacity for that tedious stuff like that. I know some people really love it and excel at it. More power to them. I just don't have that in me to sit there and grind that stuff out like that. But if I could ship it off to someone else, they take their cut and they deal with most of it, I am perfectly fine with that. So I have like, $15 on my COMC account right now. This box of cards is going to cost me $75 to upload. 50 cents a card. There's 150 cards in here. I think I could easily make that back and then some. And like anything I make on top of that is just golden. It's just free money basically, because for one thing, my cost basis on a decent amount of this stuff is zero. All those basketball cards, other than probably 2020 Prism, I'm into, or 2021 Prism, I'm basically into for nothing, because that was wax that I ripped a long time ago that I was ripping for free at the time because I'd already paid for it from selling other wax that I flipped. So I was ripping that stuff for free. So my cost basis on most of this stuff is next to nothing, other than some of the more recent baseball stuff on there. I have some money wrapped up in that. But anything it sells for is going to be more than what I probably would have listed it for, because like I said, stuff like this, I just would not have dealt with. So we will see how this COMC adventure goes together. Like I said, I'll do video updates on it as I see fit. You know, I don't know if it'll be like a week, not gonna be a weekly thing or anything crazy like that, but maybe like once a month I'll pop on and say like, hey, here's everything that moved on my COMC account, or here's where I'm at in my COMC flipping or whatever. Like I said, I've been seeing a lot of people talk about it. Obviously, you know, Dustin has a channel partnership with them. He's been talking about them forever. Dakota talks about them all the time in regards to just being able to quick flip nice and easy. Some other content creators use them quite a bit as well. So we'll see what happens. That's what's going off. Let me know what y'all think. Any good, bad, and different experiences with COMC? Any tips or tricks? Leave them in the comments down below. We'll catch you guys and girls on the next one. Peace.